Hello Townshippers, if you're looking for tips and tricks on how to win Magnate Train or reward route, you've come to the correct video. Here are 4 useful tips to use if you want to win in these 2 events. Number 4. Stocking up on items before the event start. Here is the points for each transport. The plane and train give you lots of points, but they take longer to arrive. So, helicopter is going to be your main way of gaining points. Of course, doing a bunch of helicopter orders will deplete your storage real quick, and you will find yourself out of items. That's why stocking up on items before the event is very beneficial. Number 3. Use boosters. Using boosters gives you a great advantage and allows you to gain double the points compared to your competitors when they are not using the boosters. The boosters that I use to my advantage are the shortcut, which cut the train's arrival time in half, the record demand, which allows new orders to come back 80% faster, and the third one is vibrant market, which allows the market to update twice as often. Of course, you can mix and match any boosters as you like, but the 2 boosters, shortcut and record demand, are essential to win. Number 2. Here's a tip that's super useful in the long run. Upgrade your train. The train is the second highest point giver with 3 points. Max out the time on all of your train, which, FYI, level 21 is when you would fully max out on your time. Once you've maxed out the train time, it would take roughly 2 hours for train to arrive, but I'm using the train booster, so it would only take me around an hour for each train. And lastly, number 1, late start. If you don't want the hassle of working too hard to win the event, this tip is for you. Start the competition a day or 2 later. Most of the active and competitive players will begin playing the event on the first day. To prevent yourself from triggering the competition, I recommend you don't play Township on the first day. Instead, take a break, rest, and resume playing the next or following day. This is a really good strategy since you would be competing with moderate players who aren't as competitive. I've done this trick multiple times when I was busy and always ended up placing first in the event. Something to keep in mind though, as your level increases around level 100 and up, you will see that competitive players will also use the same trick. Not all of them will, but just keep in mind that there can be a chance that you will be competing with some of them. To lower your chances at being in the same group as those players, try not to compete in the competition on the last day of the event, mainly the last hour of the Magnate Train. So, these tips are pretty much what I use to place first in the event. If you found these tips helpful, please remember to give this a thumbs up and comment below if you found any of these tips useful. I would love to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye for now.